In the history of entertainment, few figures have managed to capture global attention with the speed and intensity of Darren Watkins Jr. Before Drake's stadium tours, before Michael Jackson's Thriller, there was always a build-up, years of groundwork before the explosion. But IShowSpeed rewrote that playbook entirely. At just 20 years old, he's shattered the boundaries of digital fame, pulling in over 1 million concurrent viewers on a single live stream.
Oh my God! 1 million live viewers! 1 million!
Meeting world leaders on impromptu visits, and becoming a cultural touchstone for an entire generation. This isn't just another success story. This is how a kid from Cincinnati with nothing but a gaming console and unfiltered authenticity conquered the digital world and redefined what it means to be a global entertainer in the modern age.
Darren! Are you okay?
The year is 2016, and in a modest bedroom in Cincinnati, Ohio, a young Darren Watkins Jr. creates his YouTube channel. But the IShowSpeed we know today wouldn't emerge until around December 2017, when he began uploading gaming content with virtually no audience. When I first started my stream, I only had 1 viewer, 2 viewers, and that kept me going. Speed once reflected in an interview. In week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. In week 3, I started averaging 17 viewers. For most creators, these numbers would be discouraging, a sign to perhaps pursue something else. But for Speed, those early days revealed something crucial about his character, an unwavering persistence that would later become his trademark. His early content focused primarily on games like FIFA, NBA 2K, and Fortnite, standard fare for gaming streamers. But even then, there were glimpses of what would set him apart. While other streamers calculated their reactions and carefully curated their personas, Speed was raw, unfiltered, and completely authentic. The bedroom where it all began wasn't just a physical space. It was the incubator for what would become one of the most explosive personalities in digital media. Those walls witnessed the birth of his signature high-energy reactions, his unscripted outbursts, and the pure, unfiltered emotion that would eventually captivate millions. What transformed Speed from a bedroom streamer with a handful of viewers to a global sensation wasn't a carefully orchestrated marketing campaign or industry connections. It was his undeniable authenticity in a digital landscape increasingly filled with calculated content. His rise wasn't gradual, it was exponential.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? I'm gonna post this video 3 years later. Right now, I have 5.9 thousand subs right now.
By 2022, his subscriber count had skyrocketed to 14 million. Today, that number exceeds 45 million across his channels. But the numbers only tell part of the story. What truly accelerated Speed's ascent were the viral moments that seemed to occur naturally during his streams. His over-the-top reactions while gaming, the screaming, the jumping, the unfiltered emotional responses, created clips that spread like wildfire across platforms. In an era where most content feels scripted, Speed's genuine reactions stood out as refreshingly real. His ability to connect with viewers transcended language barriers. Speed's reactions in multiple languages expanded his appeal globally, making him accessible to audiences that most American creators couldn't reach. This multilingual approach wasn't strategic, it was instinctive.
How many languages can you speak?
Maybe around 8. You can speak English, obviously, Portuguese, Spanish, Arabic, German, French, Indonesian, pretty much it. Really, music is really key. I pick up off of it very, very good. Like, I literally listen to Brazilian music for like 3 to 4 months, and I've just picked up on words and just picked up on, like, I can make it, like, and I can have a whole conversation with a citizen in Brazil or Portugal or whatever. Hardest?
Yes.
Arabic 100%.
Another example of Speed's natural ability to connect. It's pretty much improvising, just natural. Everything is just random events. Stuff just happens, he explained, inadvertently revealing the secret formula that many creators spend years trying to manufacture. As his audience grew, so did his confidence. The bedroom that once contained his entire operation became too small for his expanding vision. Speed was ready to break out, not just from his room, but from the conventional boundaries of what a streamer could achieve. In 2023, Speed made a decision that would fundamentally transform his career and redefine what was possible for digital creators. He took his streams beyond his bedroom and started traveling internationally, turning what could have been simple trips into groundbreaking content opportunities. Our Euro tour was my first tour, and we improvised that so well. It wasn't supposed to be a tour at all, but we made it one, Speed recalled. I was like, whoa, this is something that I'm actually doing big. Then, after the Euro tour, I followed up with the Southeast Asia one. His Southeast Asia tour in 2024 marked a pivotal moment moment in his career. In Indonesia, he made streaming history by garnering over 1 million concurrent viewers on a single live stream, a milestone that most traditional television programs would envy. When I reached that moment, I just started crying because there were 1 million live viewers, something that I always dreamed of, Speed shared. That's the accolade that every streamer wants to reach, and I did it alone. No collaboration, no event, just me streaming. That's true art right there. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Speed's global tours has been the unexpected cultural exchanges they've facilitated. During his travels, he's had spontaneous encounters with world leaders and dignitaries that would be unimaginable for most entertainers, let alone a 20-year-old streamer. Some kid randomly came up to my security and was like, "I know the Prime Minister." My security was like, "You're chatting," but I heard him out. We got his number 20 minutes later in my stream. I met him. Then it went crazy. Speed recounted about his unexpected meeting with the Prime Minister of Albania. In January 2025, during his South American tour, Speed reached another unprecedented milestone when he was declared honorary mayor of Lima, Peru for 2 hours and named an ambassador of Peru and Lima. These aren't just personal achievements. They represent the collapsing boundary between digital influence and real-world impact. These international excursions haven't been without challenges. Speed has been locked inside restaurants in Malaysia and Austria, and even a souvenir shop in Norway due to overwhelming crowds of fans. People were jumping on me. Sometimes it gets too crazy and I hate that, he admitted. But these obstacles haven't deterred his global ambitions. As he puts it simply, I gotta do them all. I gotta stream to every country. What exactly is it about Speed that has enabled him to achieve what no other streamer has? The answer lies in a unique combination of elements that form what we might call the Speed formula. At its core is his unscripted authenticity. In an era where content often feels manufactured, Speed's genuine reactions provide a refreshing contrast. Whether he's ecstatic over a gaming victory or visibly frustrated by a loss, viewers never question the authenticity of his emotions. Then there's his physical dynamism. Speed isn't just a digital personality, he's a physical performer. His athletic stunts have become legendary, from jumping over a Lamborghini traveling at 45 miles per hour, which he did multiple times, to running a blistering 4.4-second 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine. He even beat All-Pro cornerback Sauce Gardner in a route-running challenge and nearly defeated Olympic champion Noah Lyles in a race. His fearlessness extends beyond physical challenges to his content approach. Speed will attempt things that most creators would consider too risky or unpredictable. This willingness to venture into the unknown creates moments of genuine surprise that can't be scripted. Perhaps most importantly, Speed has an intuitive understanding of global appeal. Without formal training in international relations or cultural studies, he's managed to connect with audiences across continents. His content transcends cultural barriers because it taps into universal human emotions: excitement, surprise, joy, frustration that require no translation. As a live streamer, we have such a close connection with our supporters and fans, Speed explains. We're always talking to them, giving them updates on our lives every single day. That's what makes live streaming the thing now. This direct connection stands in stark contrast to traditional entertainment models. For an artist, the only time they're talking to their fans is at a concert. An actor, maybe at a convention, if even that. But with live streaming, we're always there. The Speed formula isn't something that can be easily replicated because it isn't a calculated strategy. It's the natural expression of his personality amplified through digital platforms. That's what makes it so effective and so difficult for others to duplicate. While live streaming remains at the core of Speed's identity, his influence has expanded far beyond the confines of that medium. Like many digital creators, he's ventured into music, but with uncommon success. His single, World Cup, charted on the UK singles chart and appeared on music charts in multiple countries, an achievement that many professional musicians struggle to attain. His collaborations span the entertainment spectrum, from fellow creators like Kai Cenat and Mr. Beast to sports icons like Cristiano Ronaldo. His appearance with WWE legend Randy Orton became one of the most viewed Instagram reels in the platform's history, demonstrating his ability to create viral moments across platforms. In the business realm, Speed has been selective about partnerships, focusing on those that align with his authentic brand. His collaboration with Prime Hydration resulted in his own flavor, Dragon Fruit Acai, further cementing his status as a marketable personality beyond his streaming content.
Welcome to Team Prime. We got you a little gift.
Wow. My first chain is a prom chain.
I have been doing this for 5 years now. I feel like a veteran. It feels like I'm getting older, but I want to keep going higher, and I will, Speed has said, hinting at ambitions that extend beyond his current achievements. These ventures into music, sports, and business aren't random diversifications. They're natural extensions of the Speed brand, which at its core is about breaking boundaries and defying expectations. Each new arena he enters further cements his status not just as a streamer, but as a multifaceted entertainer for the digital age. To fully appreciate Speed's significance, we need to understand how he's reshaping entertainment culture at large. In many ways, he represents a new paradigm of celebrity, one born entirely in the digital realm, but with an impact that rivals or exceeds traditional media figures. Speed is to digital entertainment what Anthony Bourdain was to food television, a figure who uses his medium not just to entertain, but to connect cultures. While Bourdain used food as his vehicle for cultural exchange, Speed uses live streaming, creating genuine moments of connection across continents. His success challenges conventional wisdom about what it takes to build a global audience. Without the backing of major networks or entertainment conglomerates, Speed has built a following that traditional media companies would envy. He's done this not through polished production or careful image management, but through raw authenticity and direct audience connection. For younger creators, Speed represents a new possibility model, proof that digital platforms can launch someone from complete obscurity to global recognition in a remarkably short time. His trajectory suggests that the traditional gatekeepers of entertainment no longer hold the keys to cultural influence. Perhaps most significantly, Speed's rise coincides with a moment when AI-generated content is becoming increasingly prevalent. In this context, his unscripted, unpredictable human authenticity becomes even more valuable. For live streaming, we're always there. It's just the thing now. It's 2024. That's what everybody's doing right now, he observes, highlighting the immediacy that separates live streaming from other content forms. This real-time engagement makes live streaming a dominant force in the creator economy, with Speed at its forefront. His success isn't just a personal triumph. It's a testament to the power of human connection in an increasingly digital world. From a bedroom in Cincinnati to the global stage, IShowSpeed's journey represents more than just a personal success story. It's a case study in how digital platforms have democratized fame and influence. Starting with just 1 or 2 viewers, he built an empire not through industry connections or traditional pathways, but through the sheer force of his personality and an unwavering commitment to authenticity. What makes Speed's story particularly remarkable is the speed of his ascent. In less than 5 years, he transformed from an unknown teenager playing video games to a global phenomenon meeting world leaders and breaking viewership records. This compressed timeline isn't just impressive, it's indicative of how digital platforms have accelerated the celebrity-making process. As traditional and digital media continue to converge, figures like Speed stand at the intersection, redefining what entertainment looks like in the 21st century. His ability to generate authentic moments that resonate across cultural and linguistic boundaries points to a future where global reach doesn't require corporate backing, just genuine human connection amplified through technology. The question isn't whether IShowSpeed has changed digital entertainment. He undoubtedly has. The question is how far his influence will extend as he continues to break new ground. With ambitions to stream in every country and expand beyond his current ventures, Speed's story is far from complete. In his own words, "I want to keep going higher, and I will." For someone who has already redefined what's possible in digital entertainment, those words aren't just ambition, they're a promise of what's to come. The Speed phenomenon isn't slowing down, it's just getting started.